Hey, how's everyone doing? I just finished up my intake install, and then while I was doing that, had the UPS truck come by and drop off some Perrin packages for me. So before I flash and do a stage 1 on it, I'm going to be putting in my master cylinder brace. So with everything going on, it's going to be a little bit more going on with the car. Faster, need to stop slower. I'll eventually get a big brake kit, either Brembo or maybe some sort of other third party, but I'll show you this now. This is going to be the master cylinder brace, and I'm going to get into the install of it. This is the full brace here. The first thing you're going to want to do is just remove the nut and the bolt that are attached right there. So when you're looking at your car, you're going to find your oil and clutch reservoir, and whenever you look down here, there's going to be two holes up top and then 2 in the bottom. Whenever you look at here, same exact thing. So pretty simple install just by looking at it. It's going to be really tight with my hand because I actually forgot to go over and buy a hex wrench kit. So I'm going to try to do it by hand. First I'm going to do is fit this up against the wall and do the 3 supplied bolts through here. Now I have the brace with all 3 bolts through it, just tightened up very loosely. Now I went over here, took off my tire, and right where that light is shining through, I'll be putting in this bolt here with the washer and then securing it from the opposite side. So as you can see right up there at the top, I was able to fit in that washer as well as the bolt, and then with it here I was able to slowly tighten all 3 bolts, and I did use the wrenches so it can be done. I just found basically where I was turning maybe from like right here to about here. Then I'd take it out, stick it back in, and I just got a rhythm going down where I kept on doing that. So it wasn't very hard. It just took probably about 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes to get everything in. So the next step is going to be to put in the screw right here, and once it's tight against it, you're going to do either really 3/4 to a full turn. I'm going to do a full turn just because I'm always going to think later what would be different if I did a full turn. So I'm going to, I guess, do a full turn after it touches, and then you use the the nut that's on the outside of it to firmly secure it in place. So that's going to be the end of it for us. Here's what it looks like installed. It was actually pretty easy. But make sure you guys stay tuned for my pitch top mount, my brace, and the engine mounts, all by Perrin. That'll be coming up here pretty shortly, and those are going to be a little bit more involved than this one was. I'm going to be doing the stage 1 ETS tune on the 2017 WRX right now. So I have everything plugged in. I'm going to turn my key to the on position here, turn off AC, basically turn off all my outside accessories. So here's the first page. Button's jammed. Alright, so round 2 of this. This faceplate had a little bit of overlay from the hydro dip that they did, so I had to trim like an inside portion of it. So all the buttons work now. So set to start it up, and install access port to your vehicle. Yes. 2017 USDM WRX MT. Correct. Just finding the one that I put on there. There's ETS 93, stage 1. Battery chargers recommended. Okay, here we go. So it looks like it's finally finished flashing the map. Please turn off and leave the car in the off position. Okay. Turn the key to the on position. Install successful. Turn the ignition key to the off position for at least 15 seconds before starting the vehicle. Alright. Okay. So, that's pretty much it. Not gonna lie, my adrenaline was beating a little bit, waiting for everything to load. And so far everything flashed really well with it. Didn't see any errors. So I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds here, and then gonna start up the car, see what it looks like. It's probably about 15, but I'm gonna wait just to make sure that everything is working properly. Give it another 5 more seconds. Alright, well, let's hear it. Oh yeah. So basically now, all I'm doing is just going to reset a little bit of the different gauges it has on it, and just double check everything, then I'll go out for a test drive. Alright guys, so I wanted to take you for a quick drive. This may be a little bit busy of a time, but I'm too excited to go out and try this. It's definitely really easy getting out of first. Going into second now. Yeah, you can hear it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and starting off, it doesn't feel like real touchy. It feels like I'm actually just accelerating with the car, so I think that's pretty cool. Another Subi. He ain't about that stage 1 life. Flutter a little bit. That's cool. Just want to make it out to this one road here. Intake temps are high, so I'm good to boost as soon as I get on it. The dam's at 1. Intake temp right now is just 106, so it's not bad. 108. Alright, here we go. So that's really going to be the end for it. That was my drive here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe for some more videos coming up. I don't plan to stay stage 1 very long. I'm going to stage 2 within the next month. So as always, happy driving and enjoy.